So I've got a super serious question actually for anyone who knows the answer, and I'm really asking for a friend. Um, how do you Sabbath? What is a Sabbath? I know what it is in the Bible and everything, but like I've heard so many people telling me lately, like, hey, um, you need to learn to rest in the Lord, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means, honestly. And so I've just been wondering about that, like, how do I rest in the Lord? What does that look like? What does that feel like? What does it sound like? I feel like I may have kind of an idea, but I'm going to start on a journey for the next couple of days. I'm going to learn how to rest in the Lord. So I'm just going to be leaning into the Holy Spirit, the perfect teacher of everything. And we're going to learn together on Sabbath. So join me. Do you want a life hack? Two of these is still less than like a venti drink at Starbucks. I don't know why y'all keep spending money on Starbucks. Don't buy the yerba stuff. That stuff is nasty. Um, Stop spending your money on Starbucks. Your hard-earned money. You probably spend like $3,000 a year on Starbucks, when you could literally these are like $2. Anyways, I don't know if I know how to rest in God's presence. The only way I think I can figure that out is to search God's presence more. And this could not come at a more perfect time, because yesterday our pastor announced that he wanted us to go on a 40-day fast. 40 days. So I'm gonna for the most part of those 40 days, I'm sure I'll hop in here and there, but I'm gonna try to be as disconnected as possible. And really try to prioritize to make time with God. So I think I need the Holy Spirit to teach me. And like I said, the Holy Spirit is literally the best teacher around. He's never led me astray, and he never will lead me astray. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take some much needed time with the Holy Spirit, and together we're gonna learn how to rest. What does Sabbath mean? How do you rest in God's presence? So in the Bible, there are these two sisters, right? And one of them is Mary, and the other one is Martha. If you know the Bible, you know where I'm going, but just bear with me. So one time Jesus comes to the house, and Martha starts, Jesus is in your house, and Jesus Christ is in your house. So I completely understand her. She starts worrying and outdoing herself. She's probably cooking some really good food. She's cleaning the house. I feel like their culture is really Mexican, because that's something my mom would do, clean the house like that. She starts cleaning the house and making it spick and span nice and everything for Jesus. Mary is just sitting at the feet of Jesus, listening, just sitting there and just receiving from Jesus. And Martha's running around, and she's all worried and striving, and she looks at Mary, and she's like, Jesus, can you tell her to please help me? Look, I'm doing all this, and she's just sitting there doing nothing. And then Jesus responds to her and says, look, you're worried about all these things, and your sister Mary has chosen the better part. There's nothing better than sitting at the feet of Jesus. And I think as I was asking myself this morning, how do I Sabbath? How do I rest in God? I was asking my friend Ray, literally I think Saturday, what does that mean? Because my friend AB be telling me, you need a Sabbath, bro. And I'm yeah, but honestly, I don't know what that means. But then I started thinking, when I started knowing Jesus, it was just me sitting at his feet. there was nothing I could do to impress Jesus. There was nothing I could do for Jesus. I wasn't serving in a church. I wasn't anything. I was just getting to know Jesus. And now, now that I've I serve at my church and I do all these things, I see myself more as Martha, just running around, like just trying to impress Jesus and trying to strive for a love that he gave me when I didn't have anything to offer him, when I didn't have anything to say, hey, look at this, like, look at me. These 40 days, what I know I'm not gonna fast off 40 days just because, like, realistically, like, I would like to, but I know myself, and like, I know I have my limits, and I haven't fasted like good in a while. I've tried to, but I haven't been able to do it very long. So I'm gonna do it with all my heart. But I think more than trying to impress God with the fasting, or like how long I can do it, I think more I want to connect with Jesus and just sit at his feet and just go back to the beginning. Because like I've been praying to God, like, take me back to that first love, take me back to the beginning, to that first love feeling. And I feel like I've been trying to strive for it, and maybe I just need to sit at his feet and learn to wait on him and learn to trust him. So I know that's something I need to do more of. So it's time to be still in his presence. I want to do a video, I want to do a couple of videos, like kind of document my journey through this. We'll be fasting again, and I want to really challenge myself to read the Bible, and memorize. I want to memorize a whole chapter for sure. And I want to share with y'all some of the books that I do. I think that's gonna be one of my next videos, like what books I consistently read over and over. And they won't all be Christian books, but like a majority of them will be. And then music, podcasts, what kind of podcasts I listen to, just stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know where this journey is gonna take us. I'm looking forward to kind of hit the reset button. I think in the past couple of videos I mentioned that I felt like I've needed a reset, and this is an opportunity for me to lean into the first love. And I'm excited. I think a lot of good things are coming. It's like I said, I will be active on YouTube. I want to make videos about for anyone who wants to start doing YouTube or social media. I want to do videos how to do that. I want to vlog a little more. Vlogging has kind of been therapeutic to me. Documenting stuff. It's like me writing in a journal. It's honestly been my way of journaling, so I think I'm going to keep that up. I probably won't post a lot of them, but I might post some. I want to be at a healthy place, and right now I know exactly what I need to do to get there, and I know who I need to prioritize to get there, and we're going to get there. And these help a lot too, believe it or not. I went down the wrong pipe. So we're gonna learn how to Sabbath. In 40 days, I'm gonna get back to you and know exactly what a Sabbath is. And I'm gonna come back completely rested in God's presence and ready for anything. I'm ready to get back to that passion now. Passion of the Christ. But keep up with me. Let's keep in touch.